Alright, welcome back everybody to yet another video in the Unreal Engine 5 inventory component series we're making. It's starting to look like a real inventory. It might look like I skipped some video, but I don't think I did. I just set up some items between videos. I will show you how to do that. I've gotten some like more meshes and stuff that I made. Before we begin, thanks to my Patreons. It's absolutely amazing that this many people already support me. If you want to support the channel even more, consider becoming one. I will upload all of the project files to the Patreon whenever I do like a tutorial or anything. Anyway, and also if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Everything helps, it seems, so just makes me happy. And let's go. So it's starting to look like a real inventory right now. We set up some slots, default slot images and everything. And in between videos here, I set up some test items, just that looks a little bit nicer. We have a real shield and a sword, just to make it look a little bit nicer in the actual series. But obviously you would use your own models and stuff. So I'm gonna show you how to set up more items. I think most of you probably get it already we've done it several times, but I'm gonna show you how to set it up so that it looks nicer. So that's probably what we will do in this video, and then we will go from there. I think there's still some I want to set up some like item functionality to show you how you would do that, and then we'll see where we'll go from there. Anyway, so for instance, we have this is a sword item, so this is like a main hand. So we get that, and it can be applied to the main hand slot, right? So let's say we want to make another item. We have all of these tests. Can I just delete this? No, it's just in the master item, so maybe I should save that. I'm gonna put that into the demo folder, into the demo items, just so that we don't have it clogging up here. And the cube item, we can probably, I also need to show you how to, I will do more episodes on how to set up armor as well, because that's actually a huge thing. So we're gonna start by setting up another sword. So this is a sword. So whenever you want to set up a new item, you just go to the master item, create a child blueprint class, or just copy another child. So we'll call this offhand sword, because it's a sword also, but this is not the same sword. Or actually, do I have an icon for it? I should probably do something that I have an icon for. Just gonna shake. I have an icon for, I have a two-handed sword here, so that's what we're gonna do instead. So we're gonna call it item two-hander. There we go. So the mesh will be whatever you have. I have this two-hand mesh, and I will set this mesh and the mesh in the details. There we go. Give it a slight rotation, or set it up wherever you want to. And now we can drag the two-hander into the level. And we can see that the two-hander is there. So that's nice. And we also need to set up all of the details, so just click up here, and we need to set this to two-hander. Let's do a called two-hander socket unequip two-hander. It's not a consumable, it's a main hand weapon. And that's it. And we haven't set up functionality for two-hand weapons yet, so we should probably do that. I don't think we did that, at least. But now we can see we got this icon. So now it's another item. So we have the, yeah, okay, we should change the naming conventions as well. So go here, and it's gonna be a two-hander. A cool big sword. And this is gonna be a curved sword. So it looks like a cool curved sword. There we go. And we haven't set up the description functionality either, but we will do that. So there we go. Curved sword, two-hander, and I can equip. And obviously we didn't set up the socket, but we did set up the socket for this one. And the shield, yeah, I haven't changed all the conventions. Let me just check. Yeah, so we need to set up the functionality for two-handed weapons as well. But that's basically how you would make a new weapon. Same with, I got his health item. Or we got this one actually, mana item. So for this one I'm gonna use this one still. It's just a potion. Oh, that's an item, sorry. Don't I have a potion mesh? Yeah, I have this this static mesh for a potion. That I'm gonna use. Yeah, so basically you just use your own items and static meshes. Oh, sorry. And this one will be solid blue because it's mana. So there we go. So we have a mana potion and a health potion. I can already see that this one was scaled weirdly. There we go. So you can see how easily it is to set up like new items. Super easy to set up, super simple. So yeah, that's pretty much the basis of the system. I'm gonna go into the skeleton and set up the two-hander slot. Skeleton. Something's going on with my graphics driver today. So we will do in the sheet. Unequipped shield. Where is that? It's in the spine somewhere, right? So that's the hand. Unequipped shield is, I'm just gonna copy the unequipped shield. Oh, I couldn't do that, but it's in the all the way up. Spine 5. Okay, so we'll do another socket here. Add socket, and I will call it unequipped two-hander, so that the two-handed goes unequipped there. And for the equip, I will do hand right, and right. Nope. Okay. I hate that you can't just, like, usually in UE4 I could just press here. I'm not sure if that was a setting, but I can't like select it from here. So hand right, add socket. We're gonna call it what do we call it? Two-hander socket. So add preview asset. Align it nicely. And obviously you would probably have to check with your animations that you have. So like say that you have a sword animation, you could just do preview animation and you could select the animation you want to test it with. We have the two-hander on equip. And this is gonna be on the back when it's unequipped. Something like that. And let's see if that works. There we go. Looking pretty cool. And obviously, as I said, get your own models and stuff. Patrons will get everything here, so. But yeah, you can see it's actually starting to look like an inventory function. We can pick this up. These are consumables, so we can equip them and they go here. So that's pretty sweet. What is the time? It is 11 minutes. I think, is there some small fix we can do now? And that should be it for now, right? What I want to do is we have this function that works. Just a long time ago since I tested stuff, so I just want to see if it still works, and it does, so that's very nice. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna pause it here, and just to keep a few short videos, just to keep myself structured in the head, and I'll do the two-handed functionality in the next video. All right, peace out. Please like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.